Chat, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Let's just go live on these other platforms. How's everybody doing tonight? Little late live stream, but I needed to do a lot of condo errands. That got pushed and pushed and pushed until here we are now. Alright, let's go live here on the other side. Let's wait for more people to come in. Right at the onset, I want to let you know that the mechanics for tonight's stream is pretty simple. We have 11k to spend. It's right there, wallet remaining. And to suggest a decor, all you have to do is drop 1 peso worth of TTS. I've dropped it all the way down to 1 peso so that as many people can participate. And I want it to be that way for 2 reasons. One, I just wanted to go above the noise. I want to make sure that every single suggestion that's given through TTS gets noticed. And then 2, I guess I just want us to focus on TTS more, especially now that there's tax on super chats. Either way, though, maybe if you do a super chat, that's gonna be fine as well with me. Hold on, chat. May tumatawag. Okay, we're back. How's your sampling songs for the album? How did it go? How did it go? The Math Wizard. Are you a wizard? Pa-shoutout Sir kami nagdala ng IKEA kanina. What's up, brother? Hey, Michael. Let's wait for more people to come in, and then let's rock, chat. Let's eat. I haven't had anything to eat yet, mostly for the day, so.
O siya, simulan na natin with a lava lamp, courtesy of this math wizard.
Lava lamp. That's the first thing we're gonna start with. Susubo pa lang tayo eh. Lava lamp? Do you have a lava lamp here? Any suggestion on what lava lamp you might wanna have? Lava lamp. If you go here to shopping and we go to Lazada Philippines, we might actually see a lava lamp here. Lava lamp. Okay, let's see. Lava lamp, this one has 11 ratings. I'm sure we'll find something else. All right, lava lamp, infinity gauntlet. Hold on. We need it to be in the form of TTS. Teka, tatanggalin ko lang tong member and itong isang yan. Para malinis. Ganyan lang talaga tayo tonight. Let me just duplicate this into the other one. Copy. Paste. There you go. So it might not be as seen, but it is there. It is there. Okay? Maybe I should bring it all the way here. Huh? There. And then I know this is not the most UI-friendly way to do this, or UX friendly way to do this, but it is what it is, chat. It is what it is. Ayan, at least meron. Boom. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's TTS it. Let's TTS it, chat. Let's TTS. Don't forget, it's TTS. Okay, TTS natin to. Yan, lalagyan. TTS natin to. But again, I set the minimum to just 1 peso to incentivize as many people as possible to get hooked on the TTs. Lava lamp though. That's the first item we're gonna do. Let's see. Ang concern ko sa lava lamp actually, pag nabasag ko, what's gonna happen next? That's gonna be so cool, though. That's gonna be so cool. Lava lamp. Here we go. Bakit wala ako nakikitang X amount sold? Di ba normally may nakalagay na X amount sold sa mga lava lamp? How to send TTs? Okay, so tap on this link right here. There you go. Another one.
Infinity Gauntlet or any Marvel item like Force Hammer or Captain America's Shield. For the nerd in me.
All right. I got it. Let's list those down. So lava lamp. We are Infinity Gauntlet or any Marvel merch. There you go. Geo SWG. All right. So we'll take in all these suggestions. We'll look online and then we'll have you vote, okay? So, but right now, again, like I mentioned, we need the TTS so that the suggestions rise above the noise and maririnig natin. Because sometimes you could comment something, and I know this already, magko-comment, maliligaw sa comments dahil hindi mababasa, mapupushback, mawawalis ng ibang comment, tas hindi na mababalikan. And then, magkakahiyaan ng i-comment ulit kasi baka inisip na in-ignore ko. I don't normally ignore comments, chat. I really don't. But okay, get hooked to the TTs. How to link it? It's very easy. So the way TTs work is that it is through PayPal. PayPal, you could link debit or credit cards to. But if in case you don't have either a debit or a credit card,
Framed graduation picture ni Kuya Carlos. Testing ko din nga kung papayag sa akin ng ₱1 lang. Ha ha ha.
Oh man, okay, this is about to get fun. Okay, what was I gonna say next? May sasabihin tayo, hindi ko maalala tuloy. What was the other thing I was gonna say? Hindi ko na maalala na that was good. That's good actually, grad pick. Ayun. If in case you don't have a debit or a credit card, you could also use your GCash, your Maya. If I'm not mistaken, your GCash has a debit card number. Your Maya also has a card number that you could link to your TTS or to your PayPal. So in essence, what you're really just doing is paying through GCash. So yeah, gumagana yung ₱1. Again, it's really just to get into the habit of TTS and to make it rise above the noise. So we'll take suggestions now. Let's wait for more people to come in. Kain lang tayo. I haven't eaten a lot yet today. So if in case you're wondering what this is, it's oatmeal and M&Ms. We graduate? No. I mean, like, I graduated 21, if I'm not mistaken. Because I turned a year older within the first quarter. By the time graduation comes along, I'm already technically 1 year older than most. So I got into college first year, 19 na ako. Or 18? 19. I would say 19. Yeah, 2010. Yeah, 19 na ako. So I graduated college 22. 19, 20, 21, 22. 4 years. 22 years old ako officially nag-graduate ng college. The Vitali meal? I know one person who's super updated with that. Riza for sure. Yeah, may grade 7 kami. Grade 7 kami, tapos apart from that, yun na nga, I turned a year older February. So normally graduation is March. Kaya by then, I'm already 1 year older. What's up, OJ? By the way, chat, shout out to Chan. Chan, who is new to the stream. So si Chan last night, I think I ought to show this to everybody para makita ninyo ang pinaggagawa nyo kagabi. So, I have a list here of the official auction results. Just so we have proper accounting of these things. Ayan. Yan ang official auction natin. Proper auditing as well. So, shout out to Chan for dropping by the stream for the first time, participating in it. And then sa meetup niya rin daw kukunin yung kanyang mga auction items. Let's go, Chan. What's up, Alex? Alex here, by the way. The first 4 items belong to Alex. By the way, this is all public information. If you go back through our streams, this is not a secret. None of these things are supposed to be confidential. I simply just outlined everything. Okay. Got it, SWG. Alright. Deliver. I got you. Deliver. Okay. So yeah, yan yung nangyari kagabi. And if you add everything up, it's gonna total 11.1k essentially. Libre ko na yung piso chat. That's why officially our stream title is 11.1k. I didn't know what to do, by the way. Mas maganda yung 10k sa totoo lang. Diba? Giving chat 10k. 10k just sounds like a good whole number. But at the same time, sayang naman yung 11k. So just to make things a little bit more interesting and a little bit longer, nilagay ko 11.1. Yeah. No problem, SWG. Kung nakalagay naman deliver, G na yung deliver. We have a Santa in the works. What do you mean by Santa? Oh, I see. Where did you learn how to speak English? Sa bahay, growing up. That's gonna be a really long title, LJ. TTS is text-to-speech. So, basically, you drop a TTS to give a stream decor suggestion. And then, kukuha tayo sa wallet nyo, chat. 11.1k. So far, these are the suggestions that we are gonna go through one at a time later. Okay? And yeah, we'll talk more. I just have to finish my oatmeal and we'll wait for more people to come in. So gather your ideas. Again, just 1 peso minimum. Kailangan lang natin, we have to get into the habit of TTS because I also have plans of switching out Super Chat down here for TTS because it's getting really expensive. And if the goal is to support the stream, 40% of whatever you donate actually goes to YouTube and the government. So that's not a lot of support actually. Yeah, so I think it was Leo who asked. Again, TTS works through PayPal, 100% safe. Nag-act as mediator ang Streamlabs, which of course is a reputable platform. Buy one, take one. Oh, another update. Talaga ba? Maliwanag ba dito? Another update, chat. Haircut update. So, nag-message si Kuya Andy earlier because he wanted to confirm our appointment for tomorrow. Supposedly happening in the morning. Getting a perm kasi yun yung nanalo sa when I asked you guys to vote. When I asked you guys what to vote for our haircut for June for making our membership goal last month, you guys voted perm over here. Yan, perm. However, when I talked to Kuya Andy earlier, ang aking stylist for the last 10 plus years, he asked for a current photo of what my hair looks like. And when he saw it, sabi niya, alanganin pa raw ito for a perm. It's a little too short. And he asked to wait for another 2 weeks. Okay? So, 2 weeks before I get that perm, what do you guys think? Do we wait 2 weeks for the perm, or do you want to switch up the haircut? Not that I'm trying to escape my fate, but I want to let you guys decide as well, because Kuya Andy said na if ipa-perm natin to bukas, is this gonna end up looking, he said kinky. I don't know what that means. What does it mean when your hair looks kinky? Kinky hair. What happens if I Google kinky hair? Oh. Okay. There you go. Kinky hair is a hair texture characterized by a tightly coiled, densely packed strands. Ah, yeah. So parang magiging oh my God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I clicked images out of just habit to see what kinky hair looked like. Buti na lang. Buti na lang walang lumabas na mali sa Google Images. Good Lord, man. Good Lord. Anyway, kinky hair, ito yung baka lumabas if I have my hair perm as early as now. What's up, Tristan? Ano meron kay Prudence? Uy, Carlos, what's up? I see you. Tried the perm without the 2 weeks. Nah, it can't be. Sabi ni Kuya Andy, it's gonna end up looking like this. Kinky hair. Gosh, I can't do this. Kinky hair male. Alright, that's fair. It's gonna end up looking like this. Yeah. So, 2 weeks pa raw ang sabi niya. Again, I give it up to I let you guys decide. Do we wait the 2 weeks, or do we do another haircut? And if we're gonna do another haircut, what kind of haircut do you guys want? The runner-up? God. The runner-up is bald, man. No. I'd rather do buzz cut than bald at this point. Semi-kalbo. Semi-kalbo raw, sabi ni Ann. What's up, Ann? Lipat ka dito sa YouTube. Come over here. To be fair, I'm only postponing something that I really want to do. I cannot call myself a streamer if I don't shave my head on stream. It's just the way it is. I don't think I've ever looked upon a streamer or looked up to a streamer na hindi nagpakalbo at one point in their journey. Sana all semi-kinky. Yeah, we don't want to go full kinky. Mine's semi-kinky. What does that mean, Chan? So your hair's naturally like that? Come here, Ann. Yeah, Ann. I'm on YouTube. CI Benipayo rin ako sa YouTube. What's up, Carlos Miguel? Oh. Yeah, so what do you think? What do you think? Kinky. Yeah. So what do you think, chat? Do we do the buzz cut? Or do we just go straight bald? Straight up bald. Gosh, I'm gonna look like an egg. You probably have no idea how big my head is, chat. And I don't think I can do a colored hair. The perm itself is expensive. Let's go, Harold. It's time for that organic membership. Sasabayan ka raw ni Chan. Magme-member na raw kayong dalawa. Okay, wait, let's set the poll for the entire stream. Need 2 more weeks to grow hair for perm. What do? Wait it out. Um, different haircut. Different haircut slash. Wait, what's the second option? Different haircut. We have to give a good second option. Nice, bro. How did it feel, brother? PR? Was it a 1 rep max? Here. There you go. Have a poll here for you, chat. Let me know what you guys think. 6 reps? Dang. I'm thinking of what 160 looks like. That's 70 aside. Dang, for 6 reps. That's impressive, bro. Never ka nagtry mag 1 RM? So yeah, that's the haircut update. Just wanted you guys to know na hindi matutuloy yung perm dito. Well, technically, if your back is already graded, by graded I mean sanay na. If it's already graded for that much weight, I don't think you're gonna hurt yourself that easily, bro. People who usually hurt themselves in the gym are those who are already either suffering from a current injury and then they push themselves past their limit, lalo na pag deadlift or 2, don't really deadlift because it's such a technical move, and then suddenly one day they decide to deadlift 4 plates or 3 plates even. Dun nangyayari yung injuries. So because you can lift 160 kilos for 6 reps, I don't think you're gonna hurt yourself that easily. Let's go! Congratulations, Harold. Oy! Hans, lipat ka na, Hans! Military cut? Oh, I know this. Isn't that Legally Blonde? Alam ko yan Legally Blonde. Oh my gosh, I'm old, man. I am old, chat. What do you mean by it's what you've always wanted? Paging Tristan. Alright, so let's eat some more. And then I'll be explaining all the mechanics. Just go bald? I don't know, SC. Have you ever gone bald? Yo, what's up, Hans? Wow, Harold, you are young. We were just talking about graduating college. So you must be 20? What's up, Ann? W Ann for transferring from TikTok. Sobrang solid, Nagka-Ellie Buendia face ka when you were 12? Or are we talking about Ellie Buendia Eraserheads or Ellie Buendia Pupil? 21. Dang, you're young, man. The E-heads. They're back for good, right? So peak E-heads. How I wish to be 21 again. You know, there's this famous quote. Although I don't remember even kung ito nga talaga yung quote. But there's a quote that goes, 20 years from now, you will have wished you were 20 years younger. I think that's the quote, which basically just means um, make sure every minute counts. Right? Wait, where? Where, Hans? On TikTok? On TikTok? Yeah, now my name's spelled out. Kaya ang daming may tumatawag sa akin ng C, as in CI, because they think that's my first name. As in C Benipayo, CI. Hate chemistry, Harold. Hate chemistry, man. Chemistry is one of the two classes I failed in college. The other one, Tabis, isn't gonna be too proud of me. But apart from chem, I also failed. I also failed accounting. Bakit? Chat, what drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. Anong subject ang mga binagsak nyo ng college? Be proud. Be proud. Because that failure led up to this moment. Embrace it. It's now a part of you. How do you fail homeroom, dude? Stat, HRM. How do you feel HRM? How do you feel HRM? As in tipong ano, you're probably cooking. Alam ko na. HRM, di ba? May cooking portion yun. Probably don't know how to dice your onions. For real, Chan? Logic? There's a class called Logic? What course is that? Not gonna lie, I never did anything. I never did anything shady in school with my professors. But I definitely had a class where I was given an A, and I know 100% the most I should have gotten for that class was probably like a C minus or a D even. Like pasang awa lang dapat, except I got an A. Logic. HM. What's HM? Law. Okay. No failing grades. Art appreciation and microbiology. Gee. How do you even fail art appreciation? Yun yung medyo, interesting. Because of how art appreciation is, like by the word itself, super subjective. I'm so curious what that's gonna be like. Oh, hospitality management is like HRM plus tourism. Oh, okay. Okay. Of course, 30. And my logic doon. What's a logic class? What? I still can't grasp what logic is. Logic course in college? The principles of reasoning and argumentation. It's often a core course. Oh, like philosophy. Like philosophy? Right, right. I like this though. I like this. Logic, argumentation. Yeah, Riza's in the building. Riza, nakita mo na yung before and after pic ni Vitali. Theology, I love theology, chat. Especially because of the way it was taught to us. Hindi kami... So, required kaming mag-take ng 4 na theology classes. 3 units per class, meaning to say by the time we graduated, nakapag 12 units kami ng theology. And that's a lot. That's a lot. We also had 12 units of philosophy. It's all required for college. It's required of every student in college. Hindi siya dependent sa course. Ang tawag sa kanya core subject, meaning to say prerequisite siya for graduation, not necessarily for your course. I like the way theology was taught to us by the priests in the school, because by the priests and professors, because I think it was only really one of the 4 classes of theology na religious talaga. And it was the first one. Only the first theology class was hyper focused on religion, God, and Jesus. The rest, oh man, ang gagaling lang. One of the classes I had, I think I've mentioned this before on stream, is theology. It's about love in a Christian marriage. Parang love and family in a Christian marriage. Something like that, right? But forget about the word Christian for a minute, because although there were religious subjects or religious topics in that course, for the most part, very practical yung applications nung tinuro sa amin about love, how to love, and what to expect in intimate relationships. And all of that was taught to us no less by a priest. Someone who's never actually, or probably didn't get to get that much experience in love himself. They're like in intimate love. So, sobrang galing. Naturo niya sa amin yun. Naturo niya sa amin kung paano magmahal, pero pari siya. So, it takes a lot of intelligence, emotional intelligence as well, to be able to teach something that you practically never experience the full spectrum of. Right? I'm not gonna say na yung pari na nagturo sa amin about love was probably somebody who never loved himself or loved somebody himself, pero ang galing lang niya talaga eh. Yeah, they're really good, man. They're really good. They know what they're doing. Hey, Tisay, sad to see you go last night. I think sobrang bilis mo lang kagabi, Tisay. Melj, come over here. Oh, di ako niniwala, SWG. Palagi ko nagmahal ka na. Nagmahal ka na rin ng matindi. Alright, so apart from that, I want to touch on this topic really quickly, chat. So over at, I really want to touch on this topic really quickly. One of our TikToks blew up. And I think by now it has 500,000 views combined across several platforms. One of them on TikTok, mostly the same comments. On actually mostly the same comments across the board. I'm talking about this one. So I'm talking about this video, and mostly the same comments about people saying or sharing their own personal experiences pagdating sa kotong pagdating sa corruption on the road, right? Hey, Mock. Sayang, Mock, wala kagabi. It would have been really, really fun as well. So, the reason why I want to bring this up is not because of the virality that these videos got, but more so because of the comments that the unnoticed comments that this video got. So much so that I had to make an update on it. Because somebody here said na yes, may no entry dito sa corner na to. However, a few meters down, may maayos na no right turn. So if you actually look at that on Google Maps, you will see what that person is talking about. If you go here, boom, over here. All right, so over here, so I stressed out that the no entry sign that I saw is over here, which is of course wrong. It's not properly colored. It should be red. It should be easily readable, and it should be in your line of sight. Correct? So marami nagsabi na dapat mali yan. Yung no entry sign na yan is not an effective sign at all. Alright? But somebody here pointed out that if you take a few steps back, you will actually see a no right turn over here, like a proper no right turn. So I had to address this properly and be honest with my thoughts on it. Basically, ang sinabi ko, the reason why I focused on, first of all, I said thank you. Sabi ko, thank you for pointing out na meron palang no right turn dito. And then proceeded to say why I thought ito lang yung sign. And that's because the enforcer who caught me over here, ang sabi niya, ito raw yung no entry na sign. That's why I did not think about this sign. Now, I also explained further and said, galing ako sa driveway ng Zaitan. In fact, I came from over here. Urban Smiles is in this building. That is why I came from this driveway. I went up here, and then I went right over here. I looked left to see oncoming vehicles, and then nung wala nang parating na kotse sa akin, I look right immediately and focus on the corner. So naturally, mawawala sa line of sight ko itong right turn dito. So there you go. I was just very honest with my thoughts there. I do think that the right turn, the no right turn, has to be here. This is an effective sign for the most part. However, if you are coming from here and taking a cautious right turn, you will miss this sign over here dahil dito ka na nakatingin. So, I just wanted to address that. Also, somebody from Mandaluyong contacted me. Somebody from the Mandaluyong CPMD, tama ba? Traffic Control Management Department. Okay, Traffic Control Management Department, something like that. Somebody from the Mandaluyong office contacted me, and they requested that I go to the city hall to discuss what happened further. I think they just want to get more details kung sino yung mga officers na kumausap sa akin, because apart from the right turn, apart from the topic of the right turn, of course, the second half of that entire video was about how the officers were talking, in that they were implying na teka lang 2,000 yung nananakot, yung kotong style nila. I think that's what they wanted to get to the bottom of. So I will explain my case still na yes, may tamang no right turn dito, and I really do think it's a good right turn signal, no right turn signal or signage, but wala siya sa line of sight ko. When you look left for vehicles that are oncoming, look right, and then dumiretso ka, very, very easy to miss this already. Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to just set the record straight on that in case may bumalik sa VOD nito, and mas madaling i-point yung mga tao sa VOD nitong video na to. Okay? What's a perfect movie for you? I think um I think generally movies that just make sense. I don't really care. I like movie with good storytelling. I like movie with I like movies that don't really have a lot of plot holes. And yeah, just good storytelling in general. I'm willing to suspend my disbelief. Yeah, yung no entry na to na pero green, not valid. I mean, like, yeah, that one's a clear no. However, someone did point out na may signage naman dito. Yeah, again, I missed that one. It's very close to the curb. When I go straight, hindi mo na makikita yan. Hey, what's up, Blue? Benedict Cucumber? Oh, and Imitation Game was good, huh? That last scene though in Imitation Game, medyo malala. Okay, chat, let's do this. Done with the traffic, done with the Mandaluyong update. I'm gonna go to the office, Mandaluyong on Thursday. That I'm gonna do tapos na rin yung haircut update. And the auction update is also good. All right, so let's do some explaining here. Some mechanics for tonight, chat. So, the title of this stream is pretty straightforward. It is what we're gonna be doing. I am going to be giving you 11,100, technically 11,095, to purchase whatever you want to have displayed in the stream room. For as long as it doesn't violate community guidelines, it's going to be a purchase that you guys will decide upon whether or not it makes the cut. So for example, Gio earlier suggested lava lamp. We are gonna go look for some lava lamps, find if it's cool enough, or find if there are any cool designs for a lava lamp, and then ultimately, magvo-vote tayo ng yes or no para sa lava lamp. And then we're gonna repeat that cycle until maubos yung laman ng wallet natin. Now, you may be wondering, what's this thing beside me over here? I do have a wish list. This wish list is something that doesn't necessarily have to push through. It could be something that you could outright donate. It could be something that can come from the wallet. Because these are the following items I think the stream room will also need. Beginning with the first one. So if you look at the wish list over here to your to the left of your screen, I am looking at the Hedgene. I'm looking at the cheaper version, the 2891. That's why it says 2.9K over there. I do think that a storage rack right at this side should be in the stream room. It should be small. It should be it's just to hide the corner really. Para lang hindi maging halata na corner ito. Because having two corners visible on camera kind of makes the stream room look small. It kind of is right now, pero eventually ipa-push back naman natin yung table so mas lalaki yan. But yeah, having a rack here that covers this corner will kind of make the room a little bit bigger. Not to mention, very useful yung mga patungan because currently, if you look at the stream room, I don't have any storage space. A lot of my stuff are still dumped in the living room, and I do feel like dapat na natin siyang ilagay sa tamang lugar. That's why the first item in my wish list, which again, we could either subtract from the wallet or you could outright donate to through TTS, is number one in my wish list. Number two in my wish list, very simple. I think we should recanvas the Hulk painting. Remember this guy? Do you remember the Hulk painting over here? I do feel like if we recanvas him, all right, this painting, give him a new canvas, give him a new frame, it's gonna be much smaller and mas magkakasya siya sa stream room. I also think it's gonna add a unique touch and it's gonna give the old stream room a nice little shout out. I have already contacted potential people to recanvas the Hulk painting, and they said it's gonna cost about 3K to recanvas it. Okay, that's wish list number 2. And wish list number 3 is very simple. It's this one. Just another hand. Perhaps an upgraded hand, if you will. An upgraded hand to our old hand, which, if I am not mistaken, sino ang nakakuha nung hand? Who got the hand, chat? Who got the hand? Oh, there. Chan got the hand. There you go, Chan. So si Chan yung nakakuha nung hand na yan. So yeah, just the hand of the new stream room. You know what I mean? So that we could keep putting up the Benny Fam sign. Other than that, anything really goes. Again, these are wish list items. We can subtract them from the 11,000, or you could outright donate to it through TTS. That said, TTS, I've set it to 1 peso minimum, just so when you give your suggestion, it rises above the chat and lesser chance na mamimiss siya. So, how about we what about we get this started, chat? Let's get this started. TTS, 1 peso minimum. Normally, I think if I'm not mistaken, 50 pesos yata ang minimum ng TTS natin. I set it to 1 peso today. And tinest ni Gio, it does work. A 1 peso TTS works, and in fact, do I get that amount? Yes, I get that entire amount. Hindi na ako binabawasan ng PayPal. So, yeah, that's that, chat. Alright, let's get this started. Come on, chat. We already have 3 items in here right now. We will begin canvassing at 5 items. We will begin canvassing at 5. By the way, shout out. Check out my shirt. Shout out to Surftown Pride. If you look at my shirt right now, we have a rainbow surfboard. Looks pretty minimalist in front, but if you look at the back, sobrang solid nung design sa likod. Hey! Let's go, baby! Surftown Pride. Check out my back, chat. Ganda, di ba? What can I do if I don't want to buy anything from my money but I still keep spending it? TTS is text to speech. So to know more about tech, so quick tutorial again on text to speech. Text to speech is powered by PayPal, and you need to have a PayPal account. You guys probably have one. If you don't, now's the time to create one. Eventually, it will come in handy. Trust me, lalo na kung mahilig kayo mag-online shopping. And you could link your debit or credit card to it. And it's 100% safe. You're not gonna get scammed. And you could even link your GCash or your Maya cards to it kung meron kayo nun. It's the easiest way that I could think of, honestly. If you're hesitant or you don't have debit or credit cards, simply get your...
Either.
Wait, what? I could read this out. Sinulit ni Riza yung TTS. Hold on. Ang haba nun. Give me a sec here. Here, let's see. Oh, that's why hindi binasa ni TTS. Alright, I got it. These are links though. Alright, so Riza here. I got you, Riza. Yeah, hindi niya sasabihin yung link. Alright, I got you. There you go. Alright, chat. Let's keep them coming in. Let's keep them coming in, chat. What are these? Projector astronaut? Oh, let's see. What's this? What did you have in mind, Riza? I feel like some of you are still trying to figure out TTS. Let me know, by the way, if you guys are having a hard time. Hold on. I'll make sure that... There you go. Projector. This is pretty cool, man. Imagine having this in the back. Hindi lang available for delivery to the Philippines. So what's the other one?
Padalhan kaya kita ng framed copy of one of the haiku poems I've written. Tutuldok pansarang panaklong, pansarang panaklong, pansarang panaklong.
Nagtataka ako, ano yun? Panaklong, panaklong, panaklong? Oh, man. Padala nga. Yeah, go do it. Go do it. Go do it. We'll all put these up for suggestions, okay? Gio with another one here. Haiku poems. Alright, haiku poems. What's the other one, Riza? Ito. There you go. Wow. That would be nice. That would be nice. But I want to know your thoughts here, chat. Yeah, I want to know your thoughts here. Eventually, as we go through them. As a songwriter, I feel like you do want to see them, SC. Oh, yeah, Shopee link. Yeah, I saw it. It's this one. 23 to 28. Geo. Choose. Oh, hi. What's up, Choose? Your name literally means bye. Let me shorten this. So ang gagawin ko, projector, astronaut control. And galaxy projector. Galaxy projector. There you go. All right. Let's get more, chat. Let's get more. Is it too hard to do TTS? You guys also want to open up super chats? Ano ba yung minimum sa super chat? Well, yeah, what is the minimum on super chat? 25 ba? Not mistaken, it should be 25. Or is there a number to it? $2? I wonder if there is a smaller one. Let's see, super chat. But 99 yung nakalagay dito. 29. Oh. Yeah. 29. 29 is the smallest. Oh, because of VAT. Nagbuhat ka today, Stein? 29 is the smallest. 29. So we'll open Super Chat up. I think that would make things easier. Wishlist? Nope. Wallet? Nope. Drop TTS. Or Super Chat? Let's do 29 yata yung minimum eh. Yeah, there you go. Hey, that's not bad. At least it's still highlighted. How was it, Stein? What did you do today? Hulaan ko. Back biceps. TTS is text to speech. text to speech. And you can find out what text to speech is over at YouTube. Just come over here. Just come over here. Nice. Are you gonna do a mukhang magpi-PPL ka? I like it. There is a TTS for TikTok. The link is bit.ly/TTSBennyFam, if I'm not mistaken. Meron din. Here, let me grab it for you. Text to speech. If you do text to speech, lalabas din siya. Except that it's easier on YouTube. Push pull legs, push pull. Oh, you want to do 5 times a week? What color do you want, Ron? I think there are multiple colors on IKEA. Let's go IKEA PH. So in-auction natin para bumili ng pegboard ulit. Oh, the black one looks kind of good. Here you go. Push pull legs, push pull. Why don't you do PPLPL? Para at least twice a week ka nagle-legs. Right? That would be good, Stein. Trust, Stein. Sa simula pa lang legs na. Sa simula, mas magandang imbalanced yung legs mo sa upper body kaysa sa hinahabol mo yung legs mo dahil masyado nang malaki yung upper body. Yeah, I don't think we were ever able to maximize this pegboard. But hey, if you guys decide that you want this in the stream room, we'll find ways to make it work. Mystic 8-ball. Mystic 8-ball for decision making. Mystic 8-ball. Like an 8-ball? 8-ball. Mystic. Magic 8-ball. Yeah, they do. They do. It's 344. 344. An on-air sign? Okay. Chat, to solidify it, drop a TTS or a super chat. On-air sign. Hey, this is a cute one. This is actually cute. Hey, this isn't bad at all, man. Hey, Melj, welcome to the stream. Def Abay. There you go. We got one.
Sent a new link sa Discord. Tapestry naman, haha.
Okay, let's check it out. Tapestry.
Try natin ito.
Try natin ito. Okay, what's this? Oh, saan to ilalagay? Alright, tapestry. Got it, Riza. Lagay natin Riza, tapestry. And then Leo. Wait, try natin ito. May link bang pinadala si Leo? I should check that out right now. Ito. May link nga. Let's go. $26 inches, 3-figure wooden spoon and fork. And decoration display. Okay. We'll put that on the list too. That is a big spoon and a big fork. 26 inches, huh? Leo, got it. How are you, Melj? Long time no see. Melj, I think you should come back to playing ML in the arena. Buhay na buhay ulit ang ML sa Benifam ngayon. What is this for though? 26 inches, 3-figure woodens. What do you do with it? It's just a display? 26 inches is over 2 feet. What are you gonna do with this? Do you hang this one? Yeah, I'm so confused. Display lang. Okay, I don't mind. Again, it can be anything. I think I haven't clarified that enough. It could be anything as long as it doesn't violate community guidelines. I don't know. What are you gonna be doing with it? Oh. Yeah, bawal si pwede si Wood Battleman. We could get a life-sized Wood Battleman. Pero we should keep that guy in the barrel, if you know what I mean. Typical display. Katabi parati ng Last Supper. Come to think about it, wala nga kaming Last Supper, no? Ay, meron pala sa bahay namin. Is this AI? This looks AI, man. Legit ba tong barong na to? Really good barong. Oh. Yeah. I've been through a lot. and SWG isn't joking actually. Nagkikwento siya ng mga ano niya challenges ni God lately. Oh, okay. I think we have enough to contemplate with at this point. Let's do lava lamp first. Where do I even plug that? I think we'll find a way. All right, lava lamp. Lava lamp, chat. Lava lamp as our first item. If we could find one that has a black base, that would be nice. One that has a black base. Blue water, white wax. Orange. Now, there has to be something cool. Lava lamp. Let's see. What lamp are we talking about? Ito, I honestly thought this would be dark. By the way, I had the lava lamp growing up as a kid. These things get really hot, by the way. Meron bang wattage to? 25 watts, 120 volts. These things get hot, right? There you go. Lava lamp retro lamp design. So old school. There you go. Base color black. Wait, what's the base color? Do you know a lava lamp can calm your mind? Okay. All right. On air. We have Tristan on air. Okay, chat. Let's make a decision right now for the lava lamp so we could get things moving. Say we get base color na black with I suppose base color is the metal itself, right? Tingnan natin dito sa good media. Yeah, I think so. Hey, it's not. It doesn't look so bad not at all. And then ano yung wattage niya? 30 watts. Okay, that's workable. Okay, lava lamp with a black base, and let's say we get blue and red. Looks pretty sick, chat. Alright, blue and red. Blue, red. This one looks good. Clear and blue looks pretty nice also. Clear and black. I think clear and black, chat. Clear and black. Clear and black. Yeah. Ang random kasi no sound. Alright. I think this one's gonna look sick, man. Like I've seen colorful lava lamps, right? But I've never seen one that's just clear and black. What does that even look like? Diba? All right. But okay, this is a big chunk of chat of our budget. So I will let you decide. Right now. Let me start the poll. Lava lamp 1950 PHP. Yes. No. Yes. Buy. Don't buy. All right, here we go. Vote away. Poll is up. Lava lamp 1950. 1950 for the lava lamp. What do you guys think? Buy, don't buy, balikan later. It kinda is expensive, but minimum price here is 1,450. Who knows? Baka naman sobrang gandang lava lamp nito. By the way, W's in the chat for Tristan. Our Mr. Casino Man. For those who just entered the stream, we are doing design at my stream room. Help build our stream room rather. And all you gotta do is drop 1 TTS na 1 peso ang minimum. Drop either of the minimums, TTS or Super Chat, just so we get to put an emphasis on your suggestion. All right, and 3 more votes. 3 more votes, chat. Buy, don't buy, balikan later. 3 more votes for lava lamp at 1950. All right, balikan later. Alright, we'll put an asterisk here. Ibig sabihin nun, babalikan natin siya later. Alright, Infinity Gauntlet or Marvel merch? Alright, let's do that. Infinity Gauntlet or Marvel merch? Like, what kind of gauntlet are we talking about here? What's up, Paolo? I hear that game's really good. Infinity Gauntlet. Infinity Gauntlet. Wait, what kind of... How big of a gauntlet are we talking about here? Are we talking about literally... are we talking about keychain size? Or are we talking about pwede nating suotin size? Are you replacing the mukbang table for the stream? Yeah, I have to run because yung mukbang table natin masyadong mataas. 26 inches. Fair, fair. Fair. What do we have here? I do feel like ito yung mga pwedeng suotin. How big of an Infinity Gauntlet? Or any other merch, right? How about Captain America's shield? Hey! Now, it has to be nice, though. 10,000? God. It has to be nice. It can't be plasticky and stuff. It has to be at least official merch, right? It doesn't have to be the full thing. Mjolnir? Any other you can suggest, chat? Has to look good enough. If we're gonna buy Marvel merch, we might as well make it look as good as we can, right? Para hindi naman siya mukhang pinili lang tapos hindi talaga pinag-isipan. Marvel popcorn bucket. What is that? Marvel popcorn bucket. What is that? Iron Man arc reactor. I hear that you can actually buy that. Prove that Tony Stark has a heart. I don't think this is bad at all. Parang okay to ah. Anybody have a good link? Yung Shopee ko kasi hindi nakalagay ilang sold eh oh. So hindi natin alam kung alin dito yung mga okay except for the ones that appear up here. Oh hey. Nah. Yeah, I just want the normal one. Mark 1. 1699 remote control through sound vibration. Through sound vibration. What does that even mean? So it's 1699. I think for a good one. Ito yung Mark 1. Mark 1. Yeah, the Mark... Hey, this one's pretty good. It responds to sound. Yeah, it looks good, right? 1699. You choose the lighting control method. Oh, yeah, remote control is good enough. I don't think we need something that lights every time we talk. 1699. Maybe we can find one in Carousel, you think? Hanap tayo sa Carousel. Carousel. I'm pretty sure somebody here has it. Iron Man arc reactor. 4K? Jeez, guys. I don't have to sell it that expensive. 4K? Mjolnir. All expensive, man. Captain America shield. Alright, we're getting somewhere now. 6K. Ito, late lang neto USB. What's the other one? Infinity Gauntlet. I think we might have to stick to the Infinity Gauntlet, chat. With our budget, I think pang Infinity Gauntlet lang tayo. We can rock with this one. At least it's battery powered. Send to Discord. What you send in Discord. Don't worry, chat. One day, abot din tayo sa high budget. Pwede din natin bilhin yung official merch. Oh, hey! Okay. The thing with the light, though, is that we already have one lighting thing, which is the Benifam sign. I'm gonna have to turn this off again if we're gonna do another lighting thing. But I totally don't mind. Modular hexagon lights from Dino. Got it. Alright, so I think we're gonna have to come back to this one. Modular hexagon lights. But for now, I think the best one that we have is the Iron Man arc reactor, which is this one. Okay, here. Yeah.
金属核心
This one's not bad at all, man. Actually, this one's pretty good. I think we might stick with this one already. Okay, 1699. Oh, yung isa pa yung kay Iron Man. Check natin. Oh. Oh, this one. 14. Pwede. 14. Not bad. I think we can work with this one, chat, honestly. Yeah. We can work with this one. All right. So we'll put Iron Man arc reactor up for voting right now. Iron Man arc reactor. About 1-4. Buy it. Don't buy it. Balikan. All right. Vote away. Yeah, it lights up. This one lights up too. Get the votes in, chat. Get the votes in. More votes. We need 3 more votes. Once we buy it, we're good. $1148 yung sa Discord. Let's see. Oh, maybe you're looking at it with a voucher. I think that's why. That's why it's cheaper. Kasi may voucher. Yeah. You're probably looking at it with a voucher. Mine has no such thing. Maybe it's because I have to log in. Baka kailangan ko mag-log in. Let me log in right now, chat. Maybe that's, with that, makita rin natin yung number sold. Every guest? That's good. That's not a bad idea, too. Okay, here. Here you go. All right, final answer. You guys voted. We're gonna buy it. Okay. Looks like you guys want this in here. We are going to buy this. Consider it sold. Yeah. Yeah, right now, because hindi siya lumalabas on screen, we'll consider this as is. Also because we don't know for sure if those vouchers are available to me because I have been spamming Shopee with my personal purchases. All right, so this is a go. Let me bookmark this para mabili natin to. I'll create another bookmark. In the bookmarks bar, let's create another folder. Stream room. So ito, okay na to. Saved. It's there. We're good. All right, so we're 1-4 down. 11,095 minus 1,400. We are currently at 9695, chat. 9695 is where we're at. 9695 remaining. Okay, next up on the list, you guys suggested this one actually costs 0 pesos, but it costs 1,000 years worth of shame. Third one is free. You guys can vote for this right now. Grad pick natin. Yes, no, baligan. Alright, grad pick. Vote away. But I'll be real with you though. I might have a hard time looking for it. But I will look for it, okay? 100% I will look for it. I just don't know. Kung mahanap ko siya. But I will look for it 100%. No one has a copy of my grad pick. For the record, no one has a copy of it. Not me, not my parents, not anybody. So I'll really try my best. Di ko alam kung bakit di ako proud sa kanya. Maybe because I feel like they airbrushed it too much. You know how they Photoshop these graduation pictures? I feel like I don't know, but I'll look for it 100%. Alala ko CD pa yun eh, if not USB. I never got the yearbook. That's the thing, chat. I never marched. But okay, no matter what happens, I will come up with something, okay? So I'm not saying this is an excuse. I'm being very truthful. I don't know where my college graduation photo is, but I will look for it. Okay. Ako, di ko naman. I really don't know if I even have a copy of it. Parang naalala ko meron pero di ko alam saan eh. Yun yung problem. Okay, alright. So, that's going in. Alright, so... made the cut. Pending. Alright. Next up, projector astronaut control. This one's pretty straightforward. Pinadala siya ni Riza. We'll check it out again right now. Projector, astronaut. Here. My problem with this is I don't think we're gonna be able to send it to the Philippines, Riza. Yeah, there you go. This looks so sick though, like at the back. Yeah. I don't think it ships to the Philippines. Yeah. Ano yung garalgal? Kahit garalgal ka dun? Yeah, so this one, we'll have to skip on this one for now. Just because we can't... it doesn't ship to the Philippines, Riza. Alright, next one. Galaxy projector. Ito may link talaga si Riza for this one. Pretty straightforward, chat. This one, regular version or planetary edition. You know who does live streams like this? Si si Kuya Pads. By the way, prayers up for those who know Kuya Pads. Yung brother niya, RIP to his brother who recently went. Kuya Pads mentioned that he hopes to have Benny Fam keep his brother in his prayers. So I'm not just randomly saying this. Mismong si Kuya Pads nagsabi to keep his brother in everyone's prayers. Okay. All right. So projector light night. Is that what we want to call it? Galaxy projector. All right. We'll put this up for the poll right now. What does it look like actually, though? Okay. Wow, that was good. That was good, chat. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay, Galaxy projector. Yeah. Buy it. Don't buy it. Balikan. Vote away, vote away. Vote away, vote away. We need 10 votes, chat. This one will set us back 2-3. Yeah. Two more votes, chat. Two more votes. One last vote, one last vote. Buy it, don't buy it, or balikan. Yeah, astronaut 1-4. One to 2-4 with discount, you mean? Okay, so we have a contender here. Sabi ni Riza. Alright, SWG. Contender here, sabi ni Riza. We also have the astronaut. It's far cheaper compared to the Galaxy Night projector. So this one is 2-3. This one is 1-5-30. Ingat SWG and have a great evening. Sweet dreams. All right, so you guys said buy it. You guys said buy it for this one. But I also want to bring this one up. It's cheaper. It does the same thing essentially. It's 1-5-30. How big is this? How big is this? How big is this, chat? Why don't we have a photo? Wala bang actual photo? Yun. Hey! Astronaut. Even when it's unpowered, it kind of looks neat. What do you guys think of this? Okay, ito, astronaut galaxy projector. Imbis na yung isa. What do you guys think of this? If you guys voted buy, chances are you guys might say buy this one. Buy, don't buy, balikan. You heard it's pretty? Man, it does look good. And it does make for an interesting decor even if it's not lit. Because my fear is that you guys are gonna get tired fast of these effects. Looks like you guys really want it. Alright, buy, don't buy. This one's gonna set us back 1,530. Vote away, Chad. Vote away. We have 9,695 remaining. Gamitin kapag my guest. Okay, that could be a special thing. Doing my guest. Make it a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Ephemeral. Alright, alright, alright. Come on, we need a final answer here. Tied pa rin sa buy and don't buy. So you mean you guys want this more? Mas gusto nyo to kaysa sa dito? Alright, chat. We need a tiebreaker here. How will it fare with all the studio lights? We're gonna have to turn off some of the lights. We're gonna have to turn off some of the lights for this one to work. But I really don't know. Like I don't know the straight answer to this. All I know is that there is a chance we're gonna have to turn off these two lights beside me. Okay. All right. So don't buy. When reading Reddit or while gaming. Okay. Alright, so because you said buy earlier for this one, and then now you're saying don't buy for this one, I feel like those two things are opposites of each other. So in short, balikan na lang natin to, chat, so we could move on. Alright, next up, Gio. Haiku poems na ifi-frame. Haiku poems from Gio. That's pretty straightforward. No cost. No cost for that one. Framed haiku poems. By yes. No. Alright, got you, bro. Let's take a look at it. Yes, no, balikan. Samples of the haiku poems that Gia sent. Here we go. Facing the unknown in a life worth fighting for. At peace till the end. Ooh. Haiku. Expanses of vines, the sweetness of life in bloom. The river flows north. Where'd you get these paintings? Whispering softly, my voice echoing across, everyone can hear. Wow, these are so poetic. The first one's kind of good. Imagine AI paintings. Yeah, facing the unknown in a life worth fighting for at peace till the end. That one's actually pretty good. Have one framed. Yeah. Ano lang yung very simple lang na frame. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Have it in a black frame, something that looks like what's being displayed right now. Any Whisper app? What's up, Ian? Yeah, I think I dig this one. I dig this haiku poem. One more vote. One more vote. Oh, like a tweet. All right. Haiku poems are in. Haiku poems are in. Looks like this will make the cut. All right, bro. All right. Tapestry from Riza. May link yata si Riza dito. Let's check it out. We do need something in the background, right? Something that's pretty large, if not something there temporarily. Saan yung tapestry na pinadala ni Riza? There you go. Fluorescent tapestry. How big is this? Is it just me or walang product? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. 95 by 73 cm. That's the smallest one. The heck is that, man? 95 cm to inches. 37 inches. Oh, not too big. Not too big. Are there any cool ones? Fluorescent. Oh, check natin to. Okay. 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 And it doesn't fade. Digital printed daw siya. Okay. All right. So how much is one? 400? I feel like this has potential. I think we can do something with this.
Periodic table of elements poster.
Okay. Periodic table of elements. Periodic table of elements. Okay, okay, okay. Paano mag-request? Here you go. To suggest decor, drop TTS. It's 1 peso minimum, or super chat 29 pesos minimum. So this is just to make sure that whatever you suggest will rise to the top, especially since we're reading comments and I might miss out. Pero kung TTS siya or super chat, it's gonna be highlighted. So yeah. And also we have a wish list over here, chat. I think for those who didn't make it in the wish list portion earlier, we do have a wish list. These could either be expensed or spent from our wallet, or you could donate it completely from the bottom of your heart through TTS. We can get the hygienist shelf, because I do believe we need a shelf here. Okay, just for all the stuff that we have. I also do think that we have to recanvas Hulk para magkasya siya sa stream room, pero mas maliit na version, right? That guy has to be shown some love again. And then the third one, a simple hand yet again, but this time a different version. So let me know if you wish to donate or you want to get it out from our wallet, which we have 9695 left of. All right, so we are now here. Hipster vibes. What do you guys think? Ooh, okay. Yeah, let me know what you think. Of all these designs, I kind of dig this the most. The tree, for some reason. Yeah, actually, this one looks cooler. We're gonna get the smallest version para mas versatile. We can use it for many different things. Yeah, I kind of dig this one the most. Yeah, this one looks the coolest, right? Like least prone to misinterpretation. Yeah, because the others could be others might think something of it, but this one kind of looks pretty plain and simple. Star Wars droid Lego display. All right, let's go, Chan. W's in the chat for Chan. Okay, we'll go to that. All right, tapestry. Time to vote, chat. Time to vote. Time to vote. Tapestry. Yes, but don't buy it. Buy it. Or balikan. All right, chat. Here we go. Vote away. Tapestry. $407. The chosen design is this one. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? $400 for this one. Vote away. Vote away. W in the chat. That's funny. Okay, okay. One more vote, chat. One more vote. Yeah, kind of dig the one with Saturn. Yeah, palaboy-laboy. That's how you do it. TTS or super chat. Again, no. There's no amount needed as long as it's a TTS or a super chat. Bahala na kayo how much you want to donate through TTS, but we'll accept one peso minimum. All right. With 13 votes, it's a buy. All right. So Tapestry, that is going into buy territory, making our wallet less 400. We now have 407 pala. 407. Hold on. What's the math on this one? Chat, 9695.
Philippines Travel Scratch Map.
Who was that? Wait. 9695 minus 407, 9288. Who was that, chat? Hindi ko nakita. 9288 remaining. Who dropped that? This one was Lactose Boy. Philippines Travel Scratch Map. Alright, let's put that there. So I guess may kita natin yung Philippines Travel Scratch Map. At walang masa-scratch off. Philippines Scratch Map. All right, so Tapestry made it onto the list. We have 9288 remaining. We are now gonna go to Leo's 26-incher. Another one.
Nasaan yung feng shui na salamin? Ha ha ha.
Feng Shui na salamin. All right, we have another one. From Gio. All right. Kung Droid Lego, 8K na agad yun, ubos. Well, it's really up to you, chat, on how you want to spend the money. As long as you vote yes or no, and yes yung manalo, we're gonna have to respect the poll, right? All right, 26-inch 3-figure wooden spoon. Where did Leo send the link? Saan pinadala ni Leo yung link? No, we can just see it in the history. Here you go. All right, chat. Pretty straightforward. We have the 26-inch 3-figure wooden spoon and fork. 26 inches over 2 feet. Wooden forks. All right. Do we have actual photos? It's gonna look so funny. There you so random, but okay. Whatever you guys decide, we'll take in every suggestion that you guys have. Alright, basta kayo ang mag-vote. 26-inch. I kinda find it cute, actually.
Para sa'yo ito, paring Ray. Happy hour neon sign moist.
Happy hour neon sign moist. Paring Ray, are you even here? I want to. Not gonna lie, SC. Buy. Don't buy. Oh, I forgot balikan. Nope, don't vote. Don't vote. buy, don't buy. Balikan. There you go. All right, we have this one. 26 inches, 3-figure wooden spoon and fork, chat. Vote away, vote away. This one's gonna set us back 540. $540. Need 2 more votes, chat. Need 2 more votes. Kesa Lego, umiilaw pa. Yeah, what do you guys think? All right, vote away. All right, we have 10 votes. It looks like don't buy is dominating. Any more votes? Any more votes? Any more votes? All right, I think we're good. All right, it's not gonna make the cut. All right, on-air sign. This one is pretty straightforward. Does this light up? On air. Meron tayong several samples dito. White, red na wireless. How is this wireless? Black, red, black, white. Do you have other examples here? Mukhang ito yung pinaka-legit, oh. Ito, 62. 62 sold. Do we have samples here? With media. Oh! Pwedeng may colors. Okay, I see. But I don't understand. Paano niya ginawa yung kanya? Ano yung binili niya? Black, red, wired? Pero naiiba niya yung colors? Confusing. On-air sign. So it's either this or this. Either we get the cheapest, right? LC sign. If you know, you know. Modern clock or calendar. All right. We'll put that in here, Chan. All right. I will be deciding which one we're going to be getting, and you guys vote if that's what you want. Okay? Wireless? Ano ibig sabihin ng wireless? Like it's self-powered? Yeah, I think this one looks the best, right? Yung on-air na white on red. Yeah. Yeah, red and white looks the nicest, right? Why not the programmable? I don't even know which one that is. They all look the same. They all look the same. They all look the same. Pare-parehas lang lahat, oh. That's a good question, Carl. Let me think about that for a sec. You send it to GC? Hold on. Nah. Malayo yun sa on-air eh. Alright, I kinda dig this the most. I feel like black-red wireless. Alright, on-air sign. So, hopefully, ito yung napapalitan yung kulay. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully this one, right? Para napapalitan yung kulay. Alright. How much will that cost us? Kinuha niya yung black, red, wired. I don't think we can afford anything that's wired anymore. We have too many things already plugged into all the sockets here. So we will likely do wireless. 1139. On-air sign. Okay, here we go. On-air sign. Buy it. Don't buy it. Balikan. Alright, chat. What do you guys think? Vote away. Vote away. Vote away. Buy it. Don't buy it. This one's gonna set us 1139. All right, looks like one more vote. One more vote. One more vote. One more vote for on-air sign. Oh, it's pretty good. It's 30 centimeters or 11.81 inches. So it's about as big as my speakers right now. It's not bad. Not bad. Okay, on air sign 1139. All right. Looks like we have a purchase. Another one. Good to go. Stream room 1139.
Bar sign haha.
Bar sign? Who said that? Riza, bar sign? Bar sign. Got you, Riza. Alright. Alright, so this one is going in. Made the cut. And that said, we have ilan nang nabawas sa budget natin. We have 9288 9288 9288 minus 1139 9288 minus 1139 8149 remaining. Okay, we're gonna do one last purchase tonight, and then we're probably gonna make a part 2 out of this, chat. We'll do a part 2 probably on Friday. It's already getting late, and I am going to need to stop the stream so that we could wake up early enough tomorrow. Yep. Because tomorrow's gonna be a long day. We're gonna be having a guest. Please be here, by the way. Crazy will be our guest. Thursday and Friday. Looks like dun natin siya itutuloy. Thursday or Friday. It's a really slow-paced stream, so you have to be patient for this one, chat. Because we're gonna have to go through each and every one of your suggestions. Imagine if hindi pa tayo nagpa-TTS or Super Chat, there are gonna be way more suggestions. So, it's one of those streams that, just takes some time. Very slow-paced, very steady energy. Okay, hexagonal. Oh, I know this. May ganito ang Govi, diba? Yeah, Govi has this. Govi has this. Govi hexagon. Yeah. Yeah, 25K? Someone actually bought this? That's crazy. How about this? What's this one? Hexagon lights. Maybe meron sa Lazada. Lazada.com. Hexagon lights. Jeez, people actually bought it. 24K? Siguro sobrang ganda talaga ng hexagon lights, no? Let's see. Maybe meron nagbebenta sa carousel. Hexagon lights. Modular. This is Dino's suggestion. White is gonna look... White, if it's programmable, it's gonna look good on stream. Because if it's too bright, it's just gonna appear like one big flash on stream. Hexagon lights. Ito 1.3K sold. Looks like it's powered by USB. I see it. Alright, how many pieces are we getting, chat? I feel like we can't do much with 6 though. Has to be at least 10. Has to be at least 10. Bluetooth. No Govi app? No Govi for this? There has to be Govi for this. Because I already have the Govi app. Might as well, right? $26K. Yun lang yung option na meron. That's nuts, man. Govi Glide, €40. Not gonna cut it, man. Oh well, looks like we're gonna have to try something that isn't from Govi. Otherwise, ubos ka agad budget natin. Okay, 10 pieces. I feel like has potential. Let's check out TikTok for this. Hexagon lights. Hey, this one looks pretty cool. If ito yung ibig sabihin ni Dino. This one's not bad. How many is this?
I wish I added these to my setup a long time ago. So these are the Govi Glide hexagon light panels. I got a 10-pack, but you can also get it in packs of
10
5
pack
and
looks
7.
good.
Inside of the box, you get the panels, linking cables, a bunch of other cables, a level, and an orientation piece. They were super easy to install. You just create the design you want in the Govi app, attach the linking cables, stick the first panel to the wall, and then follow the directions in the app for each panel until
Yeah, bro,
you're
yung pang car wash. Parang default na siya, no? Basta may car wash, yun yung ilaw nilang lahat. Alam mong legit sila kung may ganun eh.
design is done.
That looks so cool.
I love that the light is diffused evenly across the surface of each panel, and it even glows behind the panel.
Yo, if we can get Govi, that's not a bad idea. Kasi meron na tayong Govi na app eh. That's Govi. The one behind me is Govi. Govee hexagon. Dang, it's expensive though. This one is $150. $150. A little too much. A little too much. A little too much. Ubus yung budget natin dito. Alright, so we're gonna have to settle for something that is similar. Okay? And so, babalik tayo dito. Wala masyadong nagpapa-car wash kapag tag-ulan, no? Ay, mukhang dito tayo, chat, mapupunta. This is 1.3K sold. Do we have satisfied customers? Hindi ko meron naman. First step, the USB must be connected to the plug. Second step. Third step. Fourth step. Ah, they link through this. Okay. 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 Alright, we'll do 10. We'll do 10. I think 10 is good. 6 is just not enough. And then we will do the cheaper version. Bluetooth app plus remote. I don't think we need one of the Wi-Fi. We're not gonna be powering this. Okay, 1479. Okay? Last one for the night, chat. Uy, pwede, bro. That's not a bad idea. Get the 10-piece and shape it as a W. Not bad. Not bad at all. What's a nano leaf? Nano leaf? Oh, maybe a dupe. Yeah, likely this we can only afford the dupe, chat. Okay, 10 pieces. Hexagon light. Suggested by Dino. We'll put up a poll. This will be the last item for the night. Let's take a quick pause. We'll have a guest tomorrow. Please be kind to her. Welcome her with open arms. Show your worst behavior. And then Thursday and Friday, we'll get back to designing the stream room. Again, you guys have to be very patient because it's slow-paced. It's not like last night, yung auction natin na fast-paced. This is the complete opposite. Hexagon, 10 hexagon, modular, hexagon, lights. This one is 1479. Buy it. Don't buy it. Balikan. Last for the night, chat. It's like 10 minutes of deliberation per item. That's how long it takes, chat. Yung guest natin tomorrow will be Crazy. Okay, let's see. Let's go to our Instagram para mahanap natin siya. Our guest for tomorrow will be Crazy Danlag, streamer from the Kumu days. And we are going to be talking about social media and mental health. 4 more votes for the modular hexagon lights. Can you do a yeah, I think you can. I think you can pull off a W with 10 pieces. Can we? Yeah, natin. Paint. W. Get large. Can we do 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pwede, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pwede. Very possible. Okay. Four more votes, or this is going to be registered as... ano yung tawag kapag kulang ng votes sa election? It's gonna be not counted. Shano, welcome. All right. 3 more votes. Okay, to answer your question, by the way, Carl, are you still here? Because you had a really good question earlier. Might be weird, but what should I do when I feel like my problems aren't important? If you're still here, Carl, press 1. Yeah, you're here. Okay, so I want to think about this. If you feel like your problems aren't important, I want to give a good example to paint this picture, paint a good picture for you. Why do you feel like your problems aren't important? Could it be because you're comparing it to other people's problems? Are you comparing your problems to other people's problems, always thinking that yours are insignificant? Or are you thinking your problems aren't important because in the grand scheme of things, nothing is important? Right. And by them, are these people that you know or strangers? I see, Stein. I see that you do both. And you feel like, okay, so you don't feel like your problems are important because you feel like other people's problems are more important? Is that the comparison here? Mas importante yung problems ng iba? Looks like we're buying the hexagon lights. Yeah? In what way, Carl? In what way do you think other people's problems are... In what way do you think other people's problems are more important than yours? Because there are so many ways to answer this question. Just wanna calibrate it a little bit more so that maybe I could find a similar experience that I've had and share it with you para in a way kahit papano alam mong nakaka-relate ako, because I could give you a generic blanket answer and it might not hit the spot if you and I aren't on the same page. Alright, looks like we're buying it. 1479. So yeah, the question is, why do you think other people's problems are more important? I think when we get that answer, we're gonna be able to think of a better way to respond to your question. Para mas ano siya, mas tailored sa mga iniisip mo rin. Alright, 11 votes. Looks like it's a buy. 1479. This one is going in, chat. 8149 minus 1479, 6670. All right, we have about half the budget remaining. Right. Okay. Alright, so the problems are about. How old are you, Carl? How old are you? "17." Oh, when I was 17, I definitely felt. I for sure felt one way or another, same as you. When I was 17 and I had my own problems, and I was also dealing with them at the same time. I was dealing with problems bigger than myself. At one point or another, for sure, di ko na pagkamalang isipin na ano ba naman yung problema ko kumpara sa problema ng ibang tao. I mean, you could scale that up at any age, right? All you have to do is, experience this once and you know how it feels like. So it's almost like saying, okay, ano bang problema meron ko dito ngayon sa buhay ko? May mga nagugutom na dyan. Ano ba naman yung problema ko ngayon? Yung pamilya ko nga, ito yung pinagdadaanan. So it's almost like there's a deeper problem, or there's a deeper issue that you have to address here. It's not easy at all to address it. It's easy to say it's easy to say that your problems are valid because they are, right? Your problems are valid. Everybody's problems are valid. Kahit si Liza Soberano na sinasabi niyang para sa kanya hindi siya nagagandahan sa sarili niya, is a valid problem for her, right? It's relative, but it's valid. But I feel like there's something beneath this that is preventing you from addressing your own problems. I don't know what that is. Honestly, I think it's only you can find that out. I'm sorry if my answer is a non-answer, but I do think that one, you have to acknowledge that your problems are valid, which is again the cop-out blanket statement here. Pero you have to figure out. You really have to figure out what's stopping you from solving your problems. Is it maybe because is it a self-esteem angle? Is it an insecurity angle? Is it an experience from before where binaliwala yung problema mo? Tapos feeling mo tuloy lahat ng problema mo are meaningless? Diba? There's definitely something that you have to figure out. But as a general answer, I do think that for starters, I think that your emotions and your feelings and your problems, they do matter. Okay? So yeah, you have to figure that out. It's your task, man. It's your task to figure out why you're looking onto others whenever you're faced with your own problems. Yeah, you will. Don't worry, dude. You will. And when I was 17, when I was your age, you're literally half my age, man. When I was your age, I had a lot of problems too. I feel like when I look back at it now, kind of feels like a fond memory. I'll give you a good example. Maybe this one, Carl, will help you out. I'm sure it helped me out when I first saw this. Here you go. Yo, I think you're gonna like this, Carl. Don't leave just yet. I think you'll dig this one. I think this is... Everybody could actually learn a thing or two from this. But this might be a good way to end tonight's stream. One sec.
Isa, HEJNE shelf.
What the hell? What the hell? Okay, before we react to that, what the hell? It's a hedgeness shelf. What? Okay, focus. Focus. This one's for you. This one is for you, Carl. Here. For you. And for everyone who might be going through something right now. Just because you haven't got it all figured out doesn't mean you never will. Someday, you may even look back and wonder why you were ever worried. Yeah, that one's for you, Carl. Take that to the bank and cash it in. Yeah, just think about... I know at 17, you've gone through your problems at 17. But trust me, Carl, it's gonna be a fun adventure filled with problems and solutions. I don't know, man. I think I think at one point you realize life just happens, man. Like the cool, calm breeze whispering gently through trees, I journey through life. Ooh, hey. you know, funny as what medyo savage yung sinabi ni Tristan. But hey, Carl, you have your 20s to look forward to worry about as well. There's this quote that I heard earlier today. Maybe it was meant to be that I heard this quote. The worst that ever happened here. I heard this quote earlier today. Here. Wait. Hopefully mahanap ko siya. The worst thing that's ever happened to you is the worst thing that's happened to you. Right? Isn't that the quote? I heard this one earlier today. Man, I wish I could find that quote. Hold on. I'll try to look for it for you, Carl. Because I heard this one earlier today and I thought it was pretty solid. I wonder if this guy posts his podcasts. I think he does. Yes, sir, he does. I don't think it's here though. Oh yeah, there you go.
I know that you're a fan of the Thomas Sowell quote, "There are no solutions.
Here.
It's fear of the thing." It's like the story that I've told myself. It's the fact that there's chaos, stepping into the chaos. But as you do, you realize that it's not that you that merges with you. It's that you push this out of the way.
I wish I could find the quote, man.
You know, kind of like how a little reality distortion sphere moves through. And you locally, so it was my Twitter bio for ages. To quote from Naval, he says, I locally reverse entropy.
I'm trying to look for the quote. It happened during this segment, but I feel like at one point, maka-copyright siya.
I fucking love that idea. You know, you've got this entire universe, entropy, this force that is going to survive, and you think, verse entropy. While I'm here, finger.
Yeah, and the world is do that as well. So choice
In Humvees up to less from a career of.
I want to
Weird
find it,
that-
man. I can't find it.
not. I was, and just for my, and so
Why
And
holy?
even with-
Why the unk?
made mistakes that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars and tell, you know, because terrible recover from.
Thing that's ever happened to you is the worst.
There you are. I found it. I
Where-
found it. I found it. I found it.
It's all right.
Rogan's got this insight. The worst thing that's ever happened to you is the worst thing that's ever happened to you.
Absolutely true.
And if the worst thing that's ever happened to you is a fucking firefight in Fallujah, or if the worst thing that's ever happened to you is accidentally spending 10 grand on the wrong business credit card, both of those that you don't get.
Basically, what he's trying to say is the worst thing that's happened to you is the worst things that happen. The worst thing that's happened to you is the worst thing that's happened to you. Meaning to say, if you made it through that, then relatively speaking, every other problem is going to be easier than that worst problem, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm trying to make sense of that quote still. I'm trying to find how I could apply that in my own life. But anyway, super chill stream tonight, chat. We ended the stream with a massive gift from Eudora. Sino si Eudora? Can I Google Eudora? Oh, from Eudora ML. Okay. Oh, thank you, Carl. Thank you. Oh, wow. SWG is back. Kala ko natulog ka na. Diba, MWF naman yung double shifts mo, no? Eudora. From Eudora, chat. Before we end the stream, can we give a huge W to Eudora for that massive donation? That's crazy. Sabi niya, bilhin na raw natin yung hedge ni shelf. So that's it. We have it now. We have the hedge ni shelf that will be... Not this one. We now have the hedge ni shelf, chat. That's crazy.
When life gives you lemons, make lemonade, lemon cake, and lemon chicken. And then, take the seeds and plant them.
And then you repeat the cycle. You get the lemons, you sell half of them, the other half, you make lemonade, lemon chicken, and lemon cake. And then profit. Shout out Eudora for that big donation. We now have a shelf, 100% guaranteed. So thank you so much for that. We don't now need to worry about this. Donode by Eudora. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Donated by Eudora. This hedgeness shelf will be 100% for utility. We will put some plants para lang magkaroon ng kulay if ever. But it's likely gonna live in this part of the stream room so that it covers the corner and kind of makes the room a little bit bigger. At the same time, dun nakapatong yung mga gamit natin. Success ba yung shopping kanina? Not quite. We're only halfway there, chat. Again, it's a very slow stream. Each item that you send, that we deliberate, ito, it's about 10 minutes each. staff anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes each. So imagine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's automatically anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour just to look through 6 of these. That's why we really put a cap on or filter on the TTS on the suggestions by putting a 1 peso minimum TTS or a 29 peso minimum super chat. So, that said, let's wrap up tonight's stream, get some rest, and let's go online earlier tomorrow, hoping that wala nang mangyaring delays sa araw, because today, man, a lot of the stuff really no control over. I think that's one thing that Riza also did mention. This is not an easy thing to grasp. It's easier to say it than to actually do it, because when it happens to you and you haven't yet honed that skill, or it hasn't yet become a habit, emotions can easily overwhelm. And to that I say, I think you have to embrace those emotions first and foremost, because emotions make us human, and it gives color to a lot of things. But sometimes when those emotions get overwhelming, you need that part of you that reminds you to control the things that you have control over, or to just focus on the things that you have control over. I know what you're trying to say, Tristan. Yes, sir. Worry? Why worry? Can you do something about it? Yeah. So don't worry. Can you do something about it? No. Why worry? It's very, very easy. Again, these are all words, and ang dali isipin when it's not happening to you. But we also have to recognize that, being human is tough, Chad. Being it's a lot of the things that we have to go through are not exactly easy. Today was fairly boring. I love the honesty, SC. Today was a filler episode, not the stream though. It's part of the routine, G. Thank you for being real with me there, SC. Again, slow-paced stream. Things are gonna have to. It's just it has to happen one way or another. We have to fill out the stream room. Count your blessings. Always go back to gratitude. Hopefully tomorrow's stream makes up for the slow pace that we had tonight. Balik tayo dito on Thursday, Friday. Gotta finish this. Again, please be here for the stream. We're gonna be talking about social media and mental health with Crizzy, former Kumu streamer. W chat, and thank you for tonight. Wanna give a huge shout out to the mods as well for helping moderate the stream. If I'm not mistaken, Bok, Paring Gray were here. Thank you, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Please don't forget to like the stream. Much love. And Barnes! Tawa ako sa sinabi ni Tristan. And OJ!